Hey, hi, I'm Jonathan Bloomberg and writing for MovieZine in Sweden.
Hey,
Hi, nice to
Jonathan.
meet you.
Hi, right back at you. I'm a huge fan of you both.
Thank you.
I have to start off by saying that everyone should read Bonfire. I read it a couple of years ago.
Thank you so
So,
much.
yeah. Uh, my first question here is actually going to Tom, because you're playing the lawyer in a David E. Kelley drama. How is that?
Oh, it's excellent. It's so much fun. The writing is superb. It's so exciting to memorize and to work on and to show up to work and get to say it. It really brought out my inner ham.
Yeah.
I felt like, I felt like I was in high school again with how happy and excited I was to act. It usually doesn't feel quite like that. So it was a great experience.
So is it possible to like ask him for advice or anything like that? I know he worked as a lawyer before he became this massive writer on all of these shows, or was it more working with Leslie on the day of shooting and stuff like that?
Honestly, I think the best compliment I could pay to David, and I think it's true, is that I didn't really have any questions. And, sometimes when something is so extremely well written, it it tells you what it wants to be. And that's the real joy of working on great writing as an actor because it's not muddy. It doesn't need to be clarified. And you can go a million ways with it and you can easily adjust. So I worked on it one way and came with some ideas and would get the set, and maybe Leslie would send me off in a different direction. And it was always fun to go in that direction. And the text always supported it. So, in the best way with David, he's always open to it, but there just wasn't a need to ask him a lot of questions.
Yeah,
There's
it
nothing
turned
better
out
than great
good.
writing.
Oh,
There's nothing
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, it turned out great. And Kristen, you have a bunch of really fun but also moving scenes with Elizabeth. On the first half, because it's such a weird kind of situation she puts herself in, that character, and your character gets to kind of be in on that secret. So how was those scenes to shoot between the two of you?
I mean, we had so much fun together, and I think Lizzie and I had a very natural friendship develop really quickly and a natural chemistry together that I think translated on screen. And it's the best when that happens. I just adore her and liked her immediately. We spent time together on weekends. She would come play with my son. And anytime you get to have that extra little something, I think that that translates to the screen. And I spoke to David E. Kelley about what he was looking for with Sherry before signing on to the project, and he really wanted Sherry to be a breath of fresh air and bring levity to an otherwise pretty dark story, dark situation. So I
Yeah.
felt like I got to be like not necessarily like comedic relief because it's still very grounded, but like I got to have a little bit more fun, I think,
Yeah.
than yeah, than the
And you had to
chemical.
rock that amazing hair as well.
Yeah, that's really fun. It's really fun to, and I was very interested in leaning into that. Like, sure,
Yeah.
I let them go to town on the hair and make it bigger, better, bluer eyeshadow, higher clogs. Let's do it. If we're gonna go for it, go for it.
Yeah, why
yes.
not? So thanks a lot for your time, and best of luck with the premiere. I'm sure it will go great.